The entertainment world has been buzzing once again after an unexpected appearance by Xiamen and Xiamen sparked widespread speculation and intense discussion among fans. What made this moment even more intriguing was the growing rumor that Tiansuning was allegedly present at the same location, quietly watching the event unfold in person. While neither party has officially confirmed anything, the timing, location, and several subtle clues have led fans to believe that this was far from a coincidence. Xiamen, known for his charismatic stage presence and mysterious off-stage persona, appeared in Xiamen for what was initially believed to be a low-profile schedule. According to eyewitness accounts shared on social media, Xiamen was spotted arriving calmly, dressed simply yet stylishly, drawing immediate attention from fans who happened to recognize him. Photos and short video clips quickly circulated online, turning what seemed like an ordinary appearance into a trending topic within hours. However, the real shock came later. Several fans claimed that Tiansuning was also seen in Xiamen on the same day. Although no clear photos of the two together have surfaced, online discussions quickly connected the dots. Some netizens pointed out that Tiansuning had previously cleared his schedule around that date, while others noted that his recent social media activity suddenly went quiet, a pattern fans have often associated with his private movements. The rumor intensified when fans noticed subtle but striking similarities in the background of separate photos allegedly taken by the two. From matching architectural details to similar lighting and angles, these details fueled speculation that Xiamen and Tiansuning may have been closer than anyone realized, perhaps even within the same venue. For longtime followers, this is not the first time Xiamen and Tiansuning have been linked together. Over the past year, fans have repeatedly highlighted overlapping schedules, indirect references, and symbolic gestures that seemed too aligned to be purely accidental. Still, both sides have remained silent, neither confirming nor denying the nature of their relationship. Industry insiders suggest that the Xiamen appearance could have been intentionally kept low-key. If this were a private visit, it would make sense to avoid public confirmation, said an anonymous entertainment observer. Artists at their level are extremely careful with their image, especially when personal relationships are involved. Adding to the mystery, some fans claimed that Tiansuning was seen standing at a distance, blending into the crowd, possibly wearing a cap and mask. While these claims remain unverified, the idea that he might have chosen to observe Xiamen quietly without drawing attention has deeply moved many supporters. Online comments described the alleged moment as silent support and a presence without needing to be seen. Social media platforms were soon flooded with hashtags related to the incident. Fans shared theories, timelines, and emotional interpretations, transforming the rumor into one of the most discussed topics of the week. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the emotional response from fans was undeniable. Still, there were voices urging caution. Some netizens reminded others that coincidences do happen and that speculation should not be mistaken for fact. Until there is official confirmation, everything remains a theory, one fan wrote. We should respect their privacy. As of now, neither Xiamen nor Tiansuning has issued any statement regarding the Xiamen rumors. Their agencies have also remained silent, further adding to the suspense. In the world of celebrity culture, silence often speaks volumes, but it can also mean nothing at all. Whether this was a carefully hidden reunion, a simple coincidence, or merely fan imagination running wild, one thing is certain: Xiamen's appearance in Xiamen has reignited interest in his personal life, and Tiansuning's alleged presence has only deepened the intrigue. Until more information comes to light, fans can only speculate, analyze, and wait. But perhaps that is exactly what keeps the story alive: the unanswered questions, the subtle clues, and the possibility that behind the scenes, there is a story far more meaningful than anyone expected. For now, the secret remains unconfirmed. Yet in the hearts of many fans, the idea that Tiansuning may have been there, quietly watching Xiaoyu from afar, has already become a powerful and unforgettable narrative. As discussions continued to grow, fans began revisiting past moments involving Xiaoyu and Tiansuning, searching for connections that might support the Xiamen theory. Old interviews, archived live streams, and previously overlooked interactions suddenly resurfaced. Many pointed out that Xiaoyu had once mentioned Xiamen as a city that held special memories, a comment that at the time seemed insignificant but now felt loaded with meaning. Meanwhile, Tiansuning's behavior during the same period attracted even more attention. Fans noticed that shortly before Xiaoyu's appearance in Xiamen, Tiansuning shared a vague message on social media about distance and quiet observation. Although the post did not mention any names or locations, its timing led fans to speculate that it could have been an indirect reference to the situation. The post was later deleted, a move that only added fuel to the fire. Entertainment analysts noted that such patterns are not unusual in the industry. Artists often express personal emotions through ambiguous posts, said one pop culture commentator. It allows them to release feelings without triggering public controversy. Whether intentional or not, Tiansuning's actions aligned almost too perfectly with the narrative fans were building. Another detail that caught public attention was the reported security arrangement at the venue where Xiaoyu appeared. According to eyewitnesses, the atmosphere was noticeably more controlled than usual, with staff closely monitoring crowd movement. Some fans interpreted this as a sign that a high-profile guest might have been present behind the scenes. Once again, Tiansuning's name quickly surfaced in online discussions. Despite the excitement, both fandoms showed a surprisingly mature response. While some fans expressed emotional reactions, many emphasized support over pressure. If they really met, that's their personal life, one popular fan account wrote. What matters is that they are happy and healthy. This shift toward respectful curiosity rather than aggressive speculation marked a notable change in fan culture. Still, rumors continued to evolve. A widely shared fan theory suggested that Tiansuning's alleged presence in Xiamen was not accidental but intentional, a private act of support. According to this theory, he chose not to appear publicly, allowing Xiaoyu to remain the focus while offering encouragement from a distance. This interpretation resonated deeply with fans who admired subtle loyalty over grand gestures. Critics